Carol with Free Spirit Arts. There's a hashtag, I think it's Declutter and Organize 2025, and I wanted to post in that hashtag. A lot of it is, what have you got going on? What are you going to change? I have recently been buying, I've been gifted lots of stuff, and I wasn't able to put it all away when it came in. This is where it starts. This is the loft where I keep all my fiber, spinning wheels, stuff like that, stuff to do with fiber. And it was pretty organized and I didn't have a problem with it. However, now it's starting to turn into piles and stacks. And this, I have found, is how it starts. The new stuff came in and I haven't had a minute to go through it. So I have piles and it drives me nuts to walk through here. I have fiber that's in the middle of being carded. I was donating some fiber and had to tear the tape off these totes so I could find it. Just left the tape there. Yeah, I have brand new equipment that I haven't had a chance to play with. And it sounds like I recognize the problem and what not to do. However, that's not true because just a couple days ago, I went to the thrift store and found those and thought, well, I can't live without that. So now I have 4 working wheels, actually 5. There's another one downstairs that I want to clear this out. Well, let me start from scratch. I want to go through all these books. Most of them I got for junk journaling, and I'm not going to use them. So they're going to be gifted, thrifted, whatever. I might include them in giveaways or something. There's a few knickknacks and things that I will keep. Y'all, I found these little pieces. When we had the farm, not all of them, I can't remember which ones. That C was under there. I think the book and the star and the barrel maybe. We were redoing a room upstairs. The farm, the house was 100 years old. It was one of those Sears and Roebuck or Montgomery Ward. You ordered it and then put it all together. Had hardwood floors and there was a slat, a little thing that they had cut out in the floor upstairs in one of the bedrooms. So we pulled it up and there was toys and a little booty and stuff. So a lot of it I gathered up and gave to one of the family members that was still in town. And those little toys I kept. But there are some trinkets here that I will keep, but a lot of the books and things will go, and then I'll clean off these shelves. And so some of my fiber stuff will go up there, and these shelves will just be dedicated to fiber stuff. So I do have a plan. I don't have the energy, but I do have a plan. And then this will just, I think all 5 of the wheels will line up there real nice. And they'll look good from the bottom, to me. Now to some people, they won't. This table might very well go somewhere else. I'm not sure where. Actually would fit in my craft room, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Those scissors up there, I've moved them about 50 times. I bet I haven't used them in 8 years. They're gonna go bye-bye. And 2, Doug and I are talking about a she shed outside. So a lot of the really dirty stuff of fiber like this and my drum carder, when you use them, there's dust and fiber and weeds and stuff. So I don't really use them up here because I don't want to trash the carpet. Those will go in a she shed or in a space in the garage when we decide what we're gonna do. So yeah, but I don't have the energy to do it right now. And then this is the craft room. And I don't think I can turn, I can't, darn it. The other lights in here are on, they're Bluetooth, and I'm using the phone that the app is on, so I won't be able to turn them all on. Those piles over there on that counter are all for giveaways, so I don't mind them being there. That cart right there needs to be completely gone over. It's kind of like a personal self-care cart. It's got my mug that heats up, some lotion, stuff like that, but I've slowly started just piling stuff on there. That has to stop. What else? I want to hang one more string of lights for cards. I really like that there. I am doing a giveaway for the tree. See how bare it is? If you send me something that reminds you of winter, then you're entered in the giveaway. And the giveaway is a really cool die set from my creative time. Brand new. This is kind of a card making, well, I can't say that because it's everything. It's paper basically. And I'm realizing it's not really functional because I've been doing card stuff and I need to get all of that together. So I'm thinking that these pre-folded cards, the white, all the colored and the white cardstock and everything might somehow go in that cart. That was going to be, this is a 2022 fail. For sure. How many of you can relate? So I set this whole card up around this planner. I had brilliant ideas. I bought a bunch of stamps. I've got some really cool colored pens. I was going to plan for my channel, for me, do tarot, put all of that in there. You know, I don't think I've touched it. I mean, I might have got it out once, but I don't think I've even written in the book. That was a total fail. I used to do planners. The idea of doing planners is great. I like watching everybody color their planners and do all of the washi tape and stamp, and it's fun and all that. I could totally get into that if I didn't have anything else to do, but I didn't touch it. So there it sits. So I'm thinking that I need to put this in the back room in case I do want to do it, and then turn that into card making, just the papers. These cubbies could be redone. I don't get into them that much. I haven't made a journal in a while, but I'm craving journal crafting. This is turned in, it's a horizontal plane, and as predicted, it's piling up. So I need to get the paper out of there. I thought this was a great idea, but it turns out that that doesn't really hold very much. So I end up going over here to get paper to die cut anyway. So there's really no reason. What I'm doing right now is because that paper is there, I keep pulling it out and trying to use it, but it's not, some of the colors aren't right. It's not, I don't have all my papers, so I end up going over to the other place. These are things I've just bought and I haven't used yet. And some of them are out of season already, but I really want to use them. I've never used these. And I can't remember, did I get those from you, Tina? I think I did. I have organized dies a little bit better. Love this pull-out drawer that Doug did for me. Love it, love it. But this whole table just needs to be redone because it's a mess. I use this cart all the time. This is where I keep all the small bits for journal making and stuff. And when I'm doing a journal, I just pull it over behind me and it works like a dream. This is all beading stuff. I love that case. Doug gave it to me as a gift for my birthday. Got it from Harbor Freight, and y'all, it holds everything. I mean, unless you're a professional beader, which I am not, it really is the answer to organization and keeps everything there. And you can, if that bothers you, looking at a mess, you can close it up. I broke this one, actually. I broke it, but it does close up. Come on. But I don't ever close it because it doesn't bother me. These are things that I got from Woodland Inspired and oh gosh, that whole book is full. And if you want some really cool ephemera, just hop on over to Woodland Inspired and look at everything that she does. I like this for things that I've gotten in Happy Mail or things that I've made. I'm gonna organize it a little bit better by, you know, vintage, happy, spring, you know, text, whatever. And Robin has made some of these, and oh my gosh, other people too. And I want to use them. I don't want to just hoard them. Okay, well, I do want to hoard them, but I realize that's just ridiculous. If I send somebody something, I want them to use it or pass it on or something. Don't save it forever. This is the Christmas area, and I don't think I hardly got into that at all this year because I got into snowmen. And I wasn't really participating a lot during December, so I didn't make a journal. I just don't make Christmas journals. I just don't know what they would be for. I don't do December dailies, so I just don't know what I would do with it after. So I like this. I might just straighten it up a little bit, but I didn't use it this year. Love my ribbon storage. I use it all the time. It's really easy to grab. I really like these clear containers, so I probably won't change anything. Maybe reorganize some stuff. Of course, I picked this up at the thrift store the other day, and I'm just putting cards in it, which reminds me, I have a question. Y'all are sending me cards in these beautiful clear pockets, clear sleeves. Where do you get those? Because I think I need some. This, I got it at Costco. Oh my God, y'all. I love this thing. It is easy to push. It's really quiet. I move it around according to what I'm doing. It holds all my stuff for stamp. It holds all the stamps and my scoreboard and the Misty. I have 2 of those, and then all my stamps, plus it holds everything. And gosh, they had them at Costco. I don't remember what it was, but I love it. I kind of wish I had one right here, you know, put this over there. It would be nice. This is mostly just decor. I have my Rolodex over there that I don't like at all. I need to redo it. I have memory dex cards in there from people, and I want to use my Rolodex for giveaways. And that, every time you turn it, everything just falls apart. So I'm really disappointed in that. I would not buy another one. And I'm gonna remake something else, like a box or something, instead of that. But those are all journals. That up there is a cover from Mimi, and I want to do a sewing journal. But I really like that shelf. Doesn't bother me that it's all piled up like that. This is a cutting station, and I'm happy with it, although I put my filming stuff in cords, and I have an extra Fiskars. I put stuff in here for like technology. There's some lights in there. My other laptop. I have a therapy laptop, and then I have a crafting laptop. I don't like mixing them because I want the client information to be secure. And I used to do therapy up here before we got the office downstairs finished. But anyway, yeah, I like this cupboard. It's big. These are IKEA. I got them off of Marketplace. Oh, let's see. This is kind of mixed media and paper. Coffee dyed, music paper, tea dyed, text paper. I like all of that. Those are from Michaels. I've had them for 100 years. I've thought about putting some temporary shelf paper liner stuff on the outside. I don't know. I've got so much stuff in here. I just kind of think maybe that would be a little too busy for me. I like the white cabinetry because look at all the color that's in it. These cabinets, this one, and then I have the other one on the opposite wall, they're from Target, and I love them. They're heavy duty. I got to shop local. I really, really like them, and I've switched stuff around several times. You can move the shelves, and I really like them. Love the ink storage. I don't think I'll change anything there. Really like the pegboard situation. I probably could make better use of it, but I really like it. Love the scan and cut. This is painting, drawing, embossing powders, colored pencils, stuff like that. The scan and cut, I really have high hopes for the scan and cut still, but I've had it 3 years, and every time I try to use it, it's just a source of frustration. I know how to use it, I know how to turn it on, and I know how to set all the parameters, but it just doesn't work. I mean, in order to get it to cut something out, I have to hand draw around everything, and if I'm going to do that, I might as well cut it out. I don't care to fussy cut. I know people love it. I don't. So the scan and cut was supposed to save me all that time, and I love Digi, so I buy a lot of them. But yeah, I don't, so far, I'm not impressed. I keep coming up here and I keep trying. I don't want to give up on it. It's an expensive piece of equipment, and it was given to me as a gift, and I'd really like to be able to use it. But if anybody has any tips, just knock yourself out. I'd love to know. I like my desk. I did a video a bit ago about the possibility of pulling this desk out and putting in a big table, because I have tables. Lord, do I have tables. I probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably have 6 tables. I have an old barn door that my husband refinished for me. Oh, I love it. It's all beat up, it's old wood, and he put a big black stand on the bottom. I thought about bringing it up here. I have my grandmother's table with that gray enamel stuff and the chrome wheels. That's bomb-proof. I could do that. I have a red and white enamel table downstairs that has the leaf things that pull out. Thought about bringing it up here. I have the table that my husband's family, great-grandma, grandma, used for making raviolis. I had it refinished years ago, and the gals that I hired ruined it. So it would be okay to come up here. So I was really thinking hard about a table, but I think I've decided against it, because what I would end up doing is putting some kind of storage underneath it, and it would basically be a desk. So I think I'm going to stick with this. If I decide that I want a solid flat surface, I'll put one on top of this, because this is really handy. I love these shelves over here, and I like this, and I like having my sewing machine not right in my face. All I have to do is spin around. I love my filming setup. This is an old stand that I started out with, and then I switched to the arm that comes up and down. But it won't clamp onto this desk because I hooked that other table together. But this seems to work out well. My trick is I have this little mirror, and when I put my phone on, I use this old phone. I put it like this, and it shows in the mirror. See? So I don't have to get up to see what you guys see. And that bracket that holds the mirrors for an iPad, and it came with that stand. And I love that setup. So I don't think I'll change anything with my desk necessarily. Right now I'm in the middle of Snowman in January, so it's kind of a mess. But these are some of the giveaways I'm piling up. I love the paper. These are my, when I try to go live or something, that's the laptop and stuff. So that is my room. I like the spiritual corner. I smudge in here. I light incense in here. I haven't gotten my tarot cards out. Tammy, I would love it if you would get into tarot again, and I would do it with you. I have never used my guided tarot book. I got it, and then I think I've thumbed through it, and that's all. But I can definitely declutter and organize. Things just aren't straightened up. They're not clean. The shelves are dusty. So I am going to hashtag this video declutter and organize for 2025. And then maybe I'll do an updated one when I get done. It's going to be a bit because this is not a one-day project by any means. But I do love my space, and I'm really grateful to actually have this large of a space, especially for fiber, because the fiber arts, there's so many aspects of it that you could just have equipment for days. And I have a lot of equipment. I have a lot of fiber. We raised sheep. I have all that fiber. Plus I buy fiber, fiber. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get I'm going to get over to my desk, and I'm going to make a snowman. Want to make a snowman? So it's Snowman in January, thanks to Nancy over at the Handy Scandy for hosting that. But I thought I'd show you the room and some ideas that I have about decluttering. I know it could be a lot better. It's just getting just a little much for me. So I need to destash and rethink some space. Like things are just shoved in there. Yeah, I don't like that. All right, guys, I will end this video and I'll make another one with my snowman. Let's all take care of each other, y'all. Bye.